What's up, everybody? Julian McClurkin, your Chief Storyteller with Tribevest. And today, we're taking stories of Tribevesting to the streets. We're gonna be going inside of this house and talking to Sandra Moody and her tribe. Come on in.
Sandra, yes.
You can't tell if you're on camera because you don't have smell-o-vision, but it smells delicious in here. I don't know what we got going. I know cornbread for sure is in the oven. Is this a place that you all commonly meet?
This is the first time we're actually meeting in a home. Mm-hmm. So typically we have been meeting at Sandra Moody Gresham's business.
What is the name of your tribe?
It is OHWOW.
Oh.
Ohio Women of Wealth.
Oh, it's an acronym.
That's right.
I stand for something out here.
OH.
IO. Oh, wait, sorry. Ohio Women of Wealth.
Yeah,
That's beautiful. I love that.
You know, Women of Wealth is what I had. And then working with these ladies, we were just brainstorming if that made sense. And somebody said, well, Ohio or OH. And then, you know, we got to the acronym. Oh, wow.
I think it's aspirational. We're not there yet, but it's what we aspire to be, right?
Right now, y'all just
Yeah. We are women. Okay.
You all have, from what I can tell, this little bit of time with you, have a great relationship.
Typically group family members or friends don't want to jointly come together. And I mean, that's real, but how do we create an environment that makes it easy to do that? Because a lot of it is around trust. It's around, commitment. And we did take the time to create guidelines and policies and agreement that everybody's contribution fed in to create that. So we saying we want to do this formally, but we also being mindful of, life happens, people's minds change, but we don't want to do anything that friendships and relationships are impaired. And I think the platform that Tribevest created allows you to do that because it's so transparent and you can see everything that folks are doing or not doing. And so that really made it easier for us to collectively come together.
We established some structure. And I would think that us as a group, we all knew that we were about business. And I think that was our foundation because we, as women, were handling our business.
We put together an operating agreement that everybody contributed to and was in agreement with. And so there's not a lot of gray area. I think we did that so that we wouldn't have those kinds of things that would disrupt, other connections that we have in the group.
How many of you, this is your first time in an investment group? Everybody except for one. Okay. What made you comfortable with, since you've done it before, what made you comfortable with Tribevest? Since you've already done an investment group in the past.
The transparency of the tools that we're using. The other group that I'm in, there's no transparency. And in fact, there's been some risks and it's led to some hard times for some folks and some litigation. So I think the first thing that we all had was common goals. Each of us were about our business, but we also were interested in making money. I have a young child. I want to make sure I'm leaving him better off than I am today. The transparency of the tool allows us to really see who's committed. And I think your process, by requiring the operating agreement to be done in LLC, there was business processes that were already in place that were not in place in my other group.
We didn't just look at the tool and say, oh, this looks like a great thing. We took some time and went through the Attorney General to make sure, what had been put out. And then we asked Rachel about those questions as well. And if she didn't have the answer, she went to the next person until we got complete answers. And so we all decided we weren't making moves until we got those complete answers. And so, I think you all did a great job with the transparency piece.
You still have the original 10 members of your group here?
Yes.
Awesome. We have a mortgage broker, we have insurance. What type of investments are you all looking into kind of investing in? Is it solely real estate right now?
I think we are exploring our options. I don't think we've nailed down definitely what what we will ultimately invest in. So I think we're open to options. We've certainly been looking at some of the stories that Tribevest has put out there, and that's given us some ideas. But I think we're just focused on building our fund now, and then once we get to a certain point, then we'll determine what options we'll take advantage of.
What do you see for the future of OHWOW? Do you think that this is the only tribe that you would start, or do you see like a OHWOW 2?
What do we see as the future? I mean, we have talked about a nonprofit organization that we could teach other children or young women how to begin to invest and learn how to be financially independent early, not waiting. I think it's unlimited. I mean, one of the important goals we had is to get to know each other better, right? I may be the common link here, but many people have common personalities, and we kind of mesh, and we're trying to build the long-term relationships because friends, investing with friends and enjoying each other and growing and prospering together is the goal long term. But ultimately, we want to do some large opportunities that create real significant wealth for us individually, but corporately, and then how do we expand that to provide benefits to the community.
Thank you so much for your time, ladies. I know you got to get to your meeting. One thing about your group, OHWOW, that I really admire is you kind of hit on all the sectors that we built this platform on. You're not just investing with family, you're investing with friends. Like I heard, so many people are not just related, but you also got friendships and everything, and you guys are all building on that. So, I wish you all the best. I can't wait to see what's in the future for OHWOW. And thank you so much for having me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh,